guys, so today we are going to be making soy meat. Hey guys, so today we're going to be making soy meat chunks, and it's going to be as good as anything that you can buy from the grocery store. So the reason that I decided on soy meat was because so many people are allergic to gluten, and I use so many of these like faux meat products, and I know that a lot of them have wheat gluten in it. So I decided, hey, why not just make our own soy meat? We can cater it to, like however salty that we want, however wonderful or lovely that we want. So I basically tried everything. I think I tested like a good 20, 25 recipes. I use everything from soy protein to soy flour to different starches, corn starches, wheat starches. I used konjac jelly, I used agar, and I have literally what I find to be the perfect meat chunk recipe. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this, and the next time that I am using a faux meat recipe, y'all can feel free to make it yourselves. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, this is a really simple recipe. All of it is going to be down below. So I start with one bouillon cube that typically you mix with 2 cups of water. And what I'm gonna do here is just mix it with 1 cup so that the flavor is stronger. Now, this really depends on you. Like if you want a more salty type meat, you wanna add more flavors to it. And if you don't and you want it to taste more, like chicken or whatnot, then don't add as much seasoning. Now time for the magic formula. So I have a 1/2 cup of soy protein, and I will put that link down below, but it is completely different if you just use soy flour instead. Like the texture is completely different. And to that, I'm gonna just add 1 teaspoon of agar powder, and agar just gives the meat that kind of snap. It gives it that like extra oomph that meat has. And so just mix all of that together and make sure that it's all nice and homogenized before we start adding our liquid ingredients. So let's be precise about this because it's sort of more like baking than cooking. I need 7 tablespoons of this liquid, and then to that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and then whisk it all together very quickly. And the mixture will seem like it's very wet at first, but slowly it will kind of become this like crumbly cookie texture. So I'm just gonna let the mixture rest for about 5 minutes so that the agar can like gellify and whatnot. And then to the side, I have a steamer, and I also have a piece of parchment that I've cut holes into. And check out what I am doing right now. I am squishing the crumbly mixture in between my hands to just get them like nicer and smoother and more packed. You'll do this for right about a minute, and it starts getting a lot smoother and then a lot less crumbly. And this part is a little bit more casual. I just take like a bunch and then I squish it in the palms of my hands, and they kind of become like little pieces of chicken breast like this. And obviously if you want to make something like a chicken katsu, you want to make the patties just a little bit thicker and a little bit bigger. But if you're doing something like, like an orange chicken recipe, you can feel free to make them a lot smaller. Okay, so this goes into a preheated steamer, medium-high heat, and you steam it for right around 20 minutes so that the agar melts and that the soy protein really has time to like bind with everything. I find that the best time to eat this is you need to wait 30 minutes and let this cool because it is a little bit like a science fair project. The agar needs to re-solidify after it has been through all of this heat. So 30 minutes afterwards is great, and then if you want to save it and you want to use it for the following day, just put some saran wrap around it and then stick it into the refrigerator, and it should last pretty good for right around a day. You'll find that after 30 minutes, it's as if the meat has developed like a crunchier skin right around it, and I find that that really helps with the texture. And really, there you guys go. Homemade soy meat, you can turn it into really whatever you want depending on what flavorings you put in, and I think that this would be an amazing repertoire to any recipes that we're going to be making in the future. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this recipe. I know that it's going to be super useful for us. So as usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!